Now. The 1985 film set in an American high school during an all-day Saturday detention was The Breakfast Club, and it was Kingston Falls who fell foul of the Gremlins. And talking about falling foul, here's Foul Play.
Nestle Original Dairy Crunch. Smooth chocolate. Crispy rice.
And now, new white Dairy Crunch. The smoothest white chocolate with crispy rice.
Relax. With the heavenly taste of white chocolate and crispy rice.
New white Dairy Crunch from Nestle. Can you resist the crunch?
Imagine a shampoo, this pure, this gentle. Timote shampoo with natural herb extracts. Timote rinses clean away to leave your hair soft and shiny, no matter how many times you use it. Timote, all it leaves is beautiful hair.
My sister's a greaser. It makes her prone to spot. Her cosmetic cleanser just isn't enough, but Clearasil cleanses pore deep to remove twice as much grease and helps prevent spots. Now she uses it every day, and it's really made a difference. Maybe it's gone too far.
Spot the difference with Clearasil.
Junior Dispro, fast pain relief for teething and feverish children over 3 months. The casting vote is for sugar-free Junior Dispro.
The Continentals like their fritters, and Herters one they really like. They like to grill them, it always thrills them. Go on, take a bite, cold in a salad or from the barbie. Microwave them, they're always out of sight. With baked potatoes, just heat them. They're really wild with rice. They make a feature on a pizza, make hot dogs very nice.
Herter, fresh from the chilled cabinet. Do the Continental.
Ask him to come in, please.
The listening bank?
Absolutely.
It's about my Vector account.
Yes.
I need a couple more things, apart from the interest on my current account.
Right.
I need a cheque guarantee card for £100, not 50.
£100. Very well.
Then I need an extra line of credit.
Really?
That I can get to by phone.
Ingenious. Right.
Finally, I'm going to the States. I need a cash facility.
How much?
500?
Dollars.
Pounds.
Per month?
Per day.
Per day?
Yes.
Excuse me a minute. He says in your case, yes. That is, we say yes. Yes. But there will be a handling charge.
Sounds reasonable.
About your monthly fee.
Oh, I'll keep that the same.
Have a nice day.
Vector from Midland, a new kind of bank account for a new kind of customer.
And now for all you individuals out there, a taste that's crunchy, chewy, moist and delicious. You'll love Tracker in roasted nut or chocolate chip. Tracker makes straight for the taste. Over and out.
Tracker, now with new apple and black currant.
Free phone London Weekly Advertiser to sell your car or property fast. Take 1 week and get a second week free. Dial 100 for free phone London Weekly Advertiser.
It's no big secret. The dead pool is just a harmless game. Sounds pretty sick to me.
Clint Eastwood is Dirty Harry in The Dead Pool.
Everything you want in a luxury car. The new Prairie from Nissan.
I need some transport, Thompson.
Certainly. Where to?
The Palace.
Oh, the Palace. You don't mean...
Crystal Palace.
Taxi, car hire. They're all in here.
Great. And tomorrow I've got to buy a new suit.
Top hat, tails.
No, tracksuit.
Oh, right, sport shop. Oh, look, this one's just around the corner.
A map?
Yes.
That's handy, because on Wednesday I've got to go...
Wednesday? Come on, you need me every day. In fact, you know, I reckon my name should be...
Daley Thompson. Trust Thompson.
Oh.
For the local answer, trust Thompson.
With a whole range of top-name products, you can buy now and pay in September when you shop electric at your electricity board shop.
Your ladyship, as your solicitor, I do ask you to be reasonable.
Reasonable? Ackroyd, I want everything his lordship's got. Everything.
For those who absolutely refuse to compromise, we suggest Shape yogurt. Though virtually fat-free, Shape makes no compromise on flavour. It's nicely thick and fully fruity.
His lordship has agreed to your having his entire fortune, his London mansion, and his country estate. He'd just like to keep the budgie.
No budgie, Ackroyd. Not even visiting rights.
Shape, for those who absolutely refuse to compromise.
Before we return to our star movie, here's the headlines from ITN.
It's been confirmed President Bush will visit Lockerbie in Scotland, where Pan Am Flight 103 crashed last December. Mr. Bush plans to make Lockerbie the final stop on his trip to Europe next month.
George Bush is to visit Europe at the end of May to attend the NATO summit in Brussels and plans to stop in London for talks with Mrs. Thatcher on his way home. Administration officials have revealed a visit to the Lockerbie crash site will be part of his itinerary. It's reported here that a White House survey team has already visited Lockerbie and that advanced planners will go there shortly to work out the detailed logistics that surround any presidential trip. The Lockerbie families have mounted an angry campaign here, demanding to know why terrorist warnings weren't made public and complaining about what they call offhand treatment by State Department officials. Tim Hewitt, ITN, Washington.
Police have tonight defended the fatal shooting of two armed robbers who opened fire on them. Armed officers were lying in wait as the raiders rammed the back door of a post office in West Harrow, London. As the police gave chase, one of the gang opened fire, injuring an officer. His conditions described as comfortable tonight. Wanted prison escaper Paul Kane is tonight back in a Northern Ireland jail after his successful extradition from the Republic. An Irish helicopter touched down on the road near the border to rendezvous with a British Army chopper for the journey on to Belfast. Kane made a brief court appearance and was formally charged with escaping from the Maze prison in 1983 in a mass IRA breakout. Abroad, Israeli troops and border police have shot dead 5 Palestinians in a raid on a West Bank village. Eyewitnesses say the Israelis fired indiscriminately into the crowd after youths threw stones in the village of Nahalin near Bethlehem. It's one of the worst single incidents since the Palestinian uprising began 16 months ago. Top judges have decided not to hold a meeting discussing the government's legal reforms during court time after all. Labour MPs had accused the judges of taking unlawful industrial action, as many courts would have had to close. The meeting is being postponed until Saturday, May 20th, after the Lord Chancellor agreed to extend the deadline for hearing their objections. We'll be back with more news later.
Now we resume and conclude our movie Foul Play. And next this morning, it's Casey Kasem with America's Top 10.
Thames, Monday at 9, and A Nightingale Sang.